Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for another episode. I think this is episode 7 of the prison series. Of course, if you guys do want to come check out the prison server for yourselves, you guys can hop on using the custom IP royal.enchantedmc.net. And of course, the server is Bedrock and Java compatible as well. So I will leave the Bedrock Port and the Bedrock IP down below in the description. Now guys, in today's video, if you missed the last one actually, we ended up fully maxing out every single enchant on our pickaxe. So we're now doing like a ton of damage to the mine, ton of destruction. Every single enchant in the entire game is maxed out. The only thing we need to focus on now, I mean, besides like useless enchants like Double Trouble, which only works with Jackhammer, and we have Jackhammer disabled, so these enchants don't count. All right, I'm not using them. But the only thing left to do is to prestige your enchants. Now, for today's intro, I have a whopping 140 trillion tokens and 9 trillion gems, and I'm going to be prestiging the enchants that I think will make me the most amount of sell value. Now, I don't know any of the metas for this, all right? So I'm just gonna make that very clear. Obviously, Ravager Raid makes you some sell value, but I don't know if that's like the best one to prestige. I'm just gonna go with whatever I think is best. So to start off today's episode, guys, we are sitting at sell top number 11. If we could get to like sell top at least number 9, bro, like this guy is still solo and he has 70 billion points. That is actually crazy. Now, we also have a whopping 5 billion beacons and 76,000 shards. So taking a look at my pickaxe attributes, I do think we're gonna hit Ascension level 40 relatively soon, maybe even 45. So that would already be 45,000 shards gone. And I do actually need to upgrade my set still. Oh my god, bro, I have like no enchants on this. I'm gonna get level 2 enchants on every single piece of armor right now. It's not too expensive to do, so I don't mind it too much. We still have 72,000 shards. I could actually probably try and get more. Let's try for level 5 because this is one of the like final sets in the game. It's a Jade set, 0.5x boost to all stats, so we will probably keep this set for the rest of the season. And bang, we are coming up on level 5 on every single piece, and then I could go for level 10 on enchant and then level 10 on blocks. Oh my god, but bro, it gets so expensive. Just like that, we're down to 40,000 shards, so let's stop right there. Now, I want to spend all of my currencies in this intro clip, so I think we're gonna start off with our beacons. We have already maxed out our mine size upgrade. Level 38 out of 38, we're the max level. I could keep upgrading my companion upgrades, but like they're decently high levels, and they're just so expensive now that I feel like it's not even worth to keep upgrading these. So with the rest, like basically 5 billion, we are gonna go to sell upgrades, and I am dumping it all into value boosters and block boosters. Our block booster, I'm gonna try and get to level 100. Hopefully that's not too expensive. Bang, that's level 100 right there. Now let's take a look at our sell value as well and see if we can also get this to level 100. And then we'll take a look at the beacon booster. I don't know. I might just keep going with the block and value, and then someone else can upgrade beacons maybe. Yeah, that's gonna be the move. I might just throw the rest of my beacons straight into the value booster. So we're making the most amount of value for today's episode. That is level 151 right there. It gets progressively more and more expensive, obviously. So that's level 170. We'll throw the rest onto the block booster. I wasn't quite expecting level 170. I didn't know I had that many beacons, but hey, we will absolutely take it. So we got some pretty fat upgrades right there. Our now base sell value booster is a 2.1x. We're going to be making double the amount of sell value, and that's without prestiging any enchants. So now with all of our currency, I want to take a look at prestiging reverse, okay? But maybe we should prestige like, oh my god, dude, these are so far behind. I've like neglected prestiging these for so long. Luckily, they're insanely cheap, so we just max prestige token greed. Let's also max prestige gem greed. I should have done that a very long time ago. I could even go further and keep prestiging like combo and stuff, but I don't want to use all of my tokens on just currency enchants. Can you prestige this? Oh my god, gem merchant as well. Okay, we got a couple prestiges there. I've been selling the bag, forgot that was even a thing. Now let's take a look at something like reverse, because reverse does actually make you a decent amount of sell value, I believe. So if possible, I would like to prestige this quite a bit. How expensive is it getting? We have it at prestige level 6 right now, and then the next upgrade is 7 trillion tokens, which obviously we can afford. So I think I'm gonna max prestige this. Bang, there we go. That was a majority of our tokens. We're now down to 58 trillion, but I think, or I hope at least, that it'll be worth it. So now with the remaining 60 trillion, what else is a very good like enchant? Like turret. Turret could be really good, but it's really expensive. One prestige alone is 27 trillion tokens. So like these final enchants probably aren't worth to prestige, I'm gonna assume. So do we just go back to like gem merchant and combo? That might just be the play, guys, to be honest. Boom, gem merchant is the maxed out level. We're not gonna have enough to max out combo, but we got pretty damn close. It's prestige level 8, and that's all of our tokens down the drain. Now, with gems, okay, this is interesting. Second hand already has a 56% chance to proc. And the thing about gem enchants is they are still relatively expensive to prestige compared to other ones. So how much is the prestige of Nuker? It's 1.7 trillion for one prestige. Unfortunately, Nuker is so damn good that I'm still gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it twice, maybe 3 times. I think we're gonna go for prestige level 3 on Nuker. There we go. We are now pretty much broke. I have 1.2 trillion gems. The rest will go on a second hand. Second hand now has a 74% chance to activate. Wait, that was a lot better than I thought. Maybe we should save some gems just so we can get second hand to 100% activation chance. We'll basically be breaking double the amount of blocks while mining. So already, I think we have some massive sell value upgrades to the pickaxe, but I've also been mining off camera. I've been on the AFK block, which means we should have a decent amount of money in our backpack. Now, before I sell my backpack, I would like to purchase new companions because we are now in the Japan mine. So it's unlocked some newer and better companions right here that I don't currently have. The only problem is I literally just spent all of my beacons. Should have probably thought about that before we dumped everything into the sell value upgrades. So I can either sell my backpack right now for less than it could be worth if I just bought companions, or I can mine for a little bit longer, save up maybe like 1 billion beacons. How much is 10 companions right now? Let me go check. 10 companions is gonna run us, oh, only 10 million beacons. Wait, that's not bad at all. I think with like 250 million beacons, we should be pretty good. And with the new beacon pet that we won just in the last episode, triple S buffs, triple S in level, it might just be worth it to do that. Yeah, shouldn't take long at all. But another thing that I'm gonna have to consider is rolling off my power 5 perk. I tried this just in the last episode, and we went from power 4 to power level 5. So it was kind of brutal. But now if I take a look, we have 510 perk tickets. And I think what we're gonna do is we're also going to buy a booster cookie, because with these booster cookies, you do have a chance to get extra perk tickets, 2x to pity, and just a whole bunch of good things. So I'm actually going to purchase this, and we're going to activate a booster cookie right now. I haven't activated one in quite some time, and it just comes with all sorts of benefits. And let me just take a peek. How much money? Oh my god, $1.7 quadrillion in my backpack. All right, I'm going to take a very swift cut. I'm going to get to 250 million beacons, and then we're going to buy some brand new companions and upgrade our money multiplier. We should also be using our boosters 24/7 because I still have insane boosters for a ton of time. I am curious though about our 1-minute summaries. I just want to see like how many tokens, how many gems we are finally starting to make. I still don't really have like maxed out leveled pets, so I'm assuming it's not anything too crazy. And bang, just like that, we are almost at 300 million beacons, and this is our 1-minute marker. 580 billion tokens, 50 billion gems, 71 million beacons. Now, I know that's not like compared to anything with the top players, but I think I'll take that for right now. So with the 300 million beacons, we're just gonna buy a bunch of companions. Once again, backpack is worth $1.79 quadrillion before any type of upgrades with our companions. Hopefully we get some like void leopards. That would be insane. I don't know how realistic that actually is, but bang, just spent 300 million beacons on straight companions. So now let's fuse the best ones, and we got a rainbow fish. Oh no, we did get some voids, like void butterflies and stuff, which are upgrades. So now our backpack is at $2.3 quadrillion. I knew it, dude. If we could have got a double sell out of that, that would have been huge. But with all of this money, guys, we have to go ahead and spam up a bunch of rebirths and ascend as many times as possible. We're starting off today's video at Ascension level 37. I'm hoping this can carry us like at least to level 40. Oh wait, no, not level 40. Sorry, that's super easy. Ascension level 45. That might be a little crazy, but we do have a chance to skip Ascensions as well. So I'm gonna take another swift cut. I'm gonna spend all of my money on ascending, or should I upgrade to higher tiered mines? I actually don't know. We'll take a look at how much that costs here in a second. This is gonna be the next Ascension right there, rebirth level 190. So boom, it's Ascension level 38. If I do slash mine, the next mine upgrade is Japan 2, and that's $1 quadrillion. Is that worth it is the question, because then you also have the cyber mine, the pyro mine, and the heaven mine, which I have never reached a day in my life, and I fear it's not going to start now. I'm just going to go ahead and ascend as many times as possible. So I will catch you guys in 1 second. And here we go. This is going to be the final ascension, because now we are down to $150 trillion, and we made it to Ascension level 45, which is perfect. Now, if I take a look at slash auras, or wait, what? How do you? Oh wait, I spelled it wrong. Sorry. Does that unlock anything new? It doesn't, bro. We need Ascension level 50. So I'll try and get that off camera, because I don't want to open any of these dice boxes until I hit Ascension level 51, and that's gonna be a ways away because these ascensions are getting expensive. So that kind of like threw me for a loop. I might want to max prestige block greed actually, because it's actually relatively like inexpensive. It's pretty cheap. So we could just focus something like that, max prestige that, and then maybe max prestige like a beacon booster. Ooh, oh my god. Wait, there's a wait, no. Is this not what I'm thinking of? Hold on. Oh my god, yes it is. Bro, you can awaken this. I completely forgot. I don't even know what the awakened version does. Oh, bro, I've been selling the bag. We could try and like prestige this at least a little bit. It's still super expensive, but obviously awaken it as well. And then like we can come over here to block booster prestige that. No, okay. I've already had the max awakened version of this, bro. I was about to tweak. But yeah, look, we can prestige this and stuff. There's so many things we could be working on to make more money. So maybe I shift my focus to that. I don't think that's too bad of an idea. If I do slash ascend, we do have 10 skill points to go ahead and purchase. Double sell chance, rebirth skip chance, final block multi. What else do we have? Another double sell chance. I will take that. And then the rest of these I think are just gonna be like companions, like shiny, shard chance. Sure. Let's go to the second page, see if we're missing anything. I think I'll just go with more shard chance, final block multi right here, double sell, and then shard chance, and then boom. Okay, we ran out of points, but we almost have the full board unlocked. So that's already insane. And now the thing that I've been putting off, guys, it's time to roll off power 5. Your boy needs a universal, bro. Universal 3, universal 5, just something. It'll make us more beacons, higher enchant multis, and currency multipliers with money multipliers. Power, I mean, power has been good to us for sure. All right, 100% enchant boost, 100% beacon boost, but that tool XP, after we hit pickaxe level 1500, it's completely useless, which is like 31 levels away. So once again, 510 rolls. Again, it's going to be more than 510 because we do have a booster cookie active, which has a chance to just give us free perks back. And the first purple we're going to end up pulling is Master 1. Clearly, that's not good enough. What does Master even do on here? I mean, no, Master 5 would still be insane. That would be really good. And then, oh my god, bro, immediately back to back, we pulled Power Perk 5 again. No, dude. They've got to stop giving me power, bro. I don't want it. Fortune 4. No, thank you. Come on, man. One universal pull. Please. Let's cancel all of our boosters as well so that we're not wasting it because we're just sitting here. And oh my god, wait a minute, guys. We do also have 54 treasure chests which have a chance to give you like a bunch of perk tickets actually. Hold on. Open up all of these. This is actually going to get us a grip of extra perk tickets. Oh wait, we're already out. Okay, maybe it wasn't that much. Maybe we can win some out of these loot boxes that we won from it though. Another lucky block as well, which is 20 special pet dice. That is not great. And no extra perk tickets out of the crates. And I think we can actually fuse into some infinity pets finally. All right, now I haven't opened up my keys in Madlock. Do you get perk tickets from keys? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to like scrap together as many perk tickets as possible, so you're gonna have to give me a moment. Let's go ahead, start cracking open a bunch of crate keys. We had 60,000 rusties. Lord have mercy. We have 4,500 enchanted crate keys. Open up all of those, and then we have a whopping 61 monthly crates. I don't know what I was doing with that, but look how many drills it just got me. What? Okay, yeah. Let's everybody take a time out real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and spam down a grip of drills. I guess these drills are pretty small, so it's not gonna be worth that many prestiges, but hey, that's prestige level 100 right there, which isn't too bad. Now, all the top players, I think, are like in the prestige like 400s or something insane, but slash skills, we're gonna go ahead and dump as many skill points straight back into the enchant skill tree. Now we are good to go ahead and keep rolling, I think. Slash milestones, do we have any in here? I mean, loot boxes, I don't think that's really gonna do anything for us. Oh, my fault. Wait, we had mass pickaxe perks in here. What? We're gonna be in the thousands. Oh, bro, that's on me. Oh my god, wait. I could have been selling, dude. And then, of course, Nuker just procced right there. Where was I? I think I was on rebirth milestones. Oh, give it all to me, dude. Hold on. We're gonna have a grip of tries here. Jesus Christ. We have 2,000 perk tickets. On God, if we don't pull one universal, that's what I'm gunning for. I don't even know if I want Master 5 anymore. Nah, I want universal at least level 4. Now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we're pulling a bunch of purples for some reason. What's going on here? Maybe I jinxed it. All right, yeah, I haven't pulled the purple in quite some time. Okay, Godly 2, it's not cutting it. We've already ran down to 1,400 tickets and still nothing good. Not one universal, not one like Master 4. Obviously, not Master 5. This is, it's getting slightly disgusting, bro. We are now under 1,000 tickets, bro. We've ran through so many. That's our first Master 4 of the sesh. It's not good enough. At least Master 5, bro. Now, one universal is crazy. Okay. We are now officially under 500 tickets, bro. At this point, I'll take Master 4 if we pull it again. I walked away from my PC for a little bit, bro, because like we've legit just been getting straight rinsed. I haven't... Universal 3. I'm taking it and I'm running, bro. That is the first universal I've seen. And what is Universal 3? 100% enchant, 100% beacon, 100% tool XP. I'm not gonna lie, it's very similar to Power 4. but at least now we have all of the other upgrades. That's the first universal I've seen, guys. I'm not rolling it off. We'll take it. I just want to get back to mining. Lord have mercy. That was a disgusting performance. Not even universal 4, but universal 3 still pretty damn good. So I'm going to take a cut, guys. I'm going to get back to grinding off camera. Hopefully we're making a lot more sell value, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back in 1 second. All right, guys, we have been mining for a decent amount of time. I'm not gonna lie, it's not like I've been grinding the entire week, but I still have a decent-ish amount of raw blocks, I want to say. And if we go ahead and take a look, I am now pickaxe level 1700. So you guys already know what that means. We can actually go ahead and apply our final crystal of the season, and I forgot what we were debating on. It was, I think we're just gonna go with TNT rain. Let's go ahead and make this 100% real quick, and then we're gonna need a little bit more enchanted dust real quick. Bulk delete, just delete these, and bang, that's 45%. That's gonna be enough to fully max out this crystal, and we can apply it straight to the pickaxe, right? Or not. Oh wait, no, sorry, we have to claim it. Come over here and bang, fully maxed out setup. Now, off camera, we have been prestiging a couple of enchants, and I have 220 trillion tokens and 7 trillion gems to still spend. If we take a look, we have Nuker at prestige level 5, halfway maxed out. I think that's pretty much all I focused. I did max out the prestige of block greed. We prestige second hand a couple of times, but now you guys can see second hand has a 100% activation chance, so we no longer need to prestige this at all. Now, if I come over here to tokens, we fully maxed prestige block boost, maxed reverse already, maxed combo, maxed token greed, maxed gem greed, and maxed gem merchant as well. All of that is done, and now I don't really know what enchant to focus, because these later game enchants, like I said, they're super expensive. We did get turret to prestige level 3, so now we have it at prestige level 5, which I think is pretty damn good. And we also have $6 quadrillion in our balance. We do have another 600 trillion in here, and we sold it and got a double sell, which got us 1.1 quadrillion. So let's go ahead and do slash mine and progress to the next mine real quick, which is going to be Japan 2. And then how much is the next upgrade? We might be able to afford it low key. 2.5 quadrillion for the cyber mine. Now that leaves us with about $4 quadrillion to ascend and rebirth, and we are currently Ascension level 50. So at 51, we're gonna unlock a brand new tier of auras. So let's go ahead and get this done as well. And these Ascensions, guys, are costing an insane amount of money. We started off at 3.1 quadrillion. Once we make it to the higher rebirths, this money starts disappearing. I think we need to make it to rebirth level 260 to ascend once again. So we're about to reach it. Bang, there we go. And that cost, bro, that was like $1 quadrillion for one Ascension. Holy. But that's Ascension level 52. I would say that's pretty solid. I think we are gonna stop right there. I want to get shard chance, rebirth, skip, final block multi right there finally, and then let's come over to the second page. I guess this is the last one we have to unlock, and it's shard chance. Boom. I really don't need any of these companion upgrades, I feel like, so I think our skill tree is pretty much done. And with that, we should be able to also get another pickaxe. Oh wait, no, that's Ascension level 55. Well, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and start opening these up. The first tier 5 aura. Unfortunately, it's a tool aura, and we don't need any type of tool boosters at all anymore. I'm gonna give you guys an update on sell top here in a second, but I think what I want to do is I just want to like show off the most overpowered setup I've ever had. Oh, we got a tier 5 enchant aura. Unfortunately, it's only a basic tier, but yeah, I might just ask the admins if they can slide me some spawned in tokens, spawned in gems, and maybe some money, because I have never made it to the final mine, which is the heaven mine at $20 quadrillion. Is insane, but I might just show it off for the content. Obviously, we're not competing or anything, so it doesn't really matter, but it might be something cool to show off. And we did just pull a massive money aura upgrade. We were on a tier 2, not even a 1x, and now we almost have a 2x. Let's go ahead and swap out our enchant aura as well, and we'll keep getting these down. Just really want to see tier 5s, to be honest. Oh my god, we pulled another tier 5 money aura, and it's a 3x. Bro, that is a massive upgrade. Oh, that's a tier 5 token. Wait, that could be, oh my god, that's an upgrade as well. From a 2.3x to a 3.6x. That is actually insane. And unfortunately, it looks like those are the only upgrades we're gonna be getting, because we are down to our last box right here. And tier 2 tool, just completely useless. Okay, but we still got some pretty nice upgrades right there. Now, let me show you guys slash C top. We are still in the 10th spot. I have about the same amount of value as Resurrection and Sage, 21 billion, and somehow this guy is still at 100 billion, bro. If I take a look at my slash stats for the week, bro, I've still mined 750k raw blocks, which clearly that's not the best I've ever done, right? But it's still not that bad. I gotta see this guy, Ash Veil 13, wait, slash stats, Ash Veil. How many blocks does he have? Oh my my god, he has 2 million raw. Okay, maybe that'll make sense. So yeah, guys, unfortunately, we're not going to be moving anywhere past the number 10th spot. We only had 4 people on our cell, realistically just 3 because Dylan didn't really play. And yeah, 2 million raw blocks is pretty damn crazy, especially for week 2 whenever all of these enchants are proccing. I probably had like 2 million blocks week 1. But now, guys, I am going to take a cut. I do want to get some loot. It's going to be spawned in, but I just want to see how crazy of a pickaxe we can end up making right here. And then I want to get some money so we can see the final zone. So give me 1 second. All right, guys, we are now back, and the owner Gucci Taco has slid me a bunch of currencies, and it's looking pretty insane. All right, we are gonna get massive upgrades onto our pickaxe and just see what this thing can do. We have 5 quadrillion tokens to wait. Is that quintillion? Because it says QQ. I don't actually know. If I just do like /token top real quick. Okay. Yeah, mine's saying QQ. I think he might have messed up. We might be able to get the max of all maxed pickaxes. So let's just start off. Obviously jackhammer doesn't matter. We have that enchant disabled. So these are all maxed. Enhancer magnet doesn't matter. Reverse is max. Gem merchant is max. Okay. Wither. Oh, we need to rebirth. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get our rebirth up a little bit. I think rebirth level 200 ought to do it. All right. Now let's go back. Wither. Just start spam proceeding this. Fully maxed out Wither. Is it maxed Awaken? Max Awaken level already. Block Booster, I maxed out on my own. Slime Bomb right here. Go ahead and max this out as well. Max Upgrade and then Awaken. It's already maxed. Credit Finder, I mean, I guess I usually never touch Credit Finder because it's a waste. And then just max Prestige Thor a little bit right there. Nothing too crazy. Sinkhole right here as well. And my balance hasn't moved. I think Gucci Taco has paid me infinitely too many tokens. I just said quadrillion. I think he gave me quintillion. So we're going to be able to fully deck out this pickaxe. Like fully. Bang. Wait a minute. Dolphin Dash had an Awakened variant the entire time, and I literally didn't even know. Oh, bro, we've probably been missing out on so much currency this entire time. I'm low-key disgusted. Block Magnet as well we can max out. I've never had Block Magnet fully maxed out Prestige ever in my entire life. And is that everything? Oh my god, guys, that's every single enchant fully maxed out Prestige on the token side of things. Now let's move over to the gems. Obviously, Enhancer doesn't matter. This is already maxed. Wizard, I guess we'll max Awaken it. You can Prestige Key Magnet. That's interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. Beacon Blast right here. Go ahead and max you out as well. Boom. And then let's make sure we have the max Awaken level of it. I know the Awaken levels on gem enchants were like a little bit mispriced this season. Wait, oh, this is double trouble. That doesn't matter. Totem, can't do anything to that. This right here, max Prestige. This is for sell value. And let's max out the Awaken level as well. And then Beacon Booster is probably a huge one. Max this thing fully out. Ghost, also one of the best enchants in the entire game. Shard Frenzy, bro. You could prestige this. I obviously couldn't afford to prestige that, so I never paid attention to it. And then Nuker right here as well. Fully maxed out. Zoologist, we will max the Awaken level of that. And then TNT Rain. TNT Rain has to be insanely expensive, no? That's 21 trillion gems per prestige, which is usually a ridiculous amount of gems. Double down. We only have a few more enchants to go right here. And then the final enchant is Dice. Guys, you cannot get a better pickaxe than this right here. It's fully decked out. Well, I guess you could get Universal 5. We still only have Universal 3. Our pickaxe attributes is still only level 15, but this thing has to be insane now. Now, if we start mining, we are making 800 million blocks per block read proc, and I think our set just proc, so we're making like 920 million. Let's sell our backpack real quick. I just want to reset our balance and start mining. I want to get a awakened version of Block Booster to proc and see how many blocks we end up making. And also, on top of all that, guys, we do have 27 quintillion dollars as well. Oh my god, bro. So we are going to be going to the maxed out mine zone. I don't think I've ever made it past cyber, at least like legit, obviously. So let's go ahead and do it. /mine. Let's progress. We are going over to the pirate mine, which I don't think I've ever been here, but let's just immediately go. I mean, it's a pretty nice build, but I have a feeling heaven mine might be an even better build. And low-key, nah, I think I like cyber build the most, but this is the fully maxed out mine. I want to take a look at the companions. 10 companions over here is 1 billion beacons. Jesus Christ. But we are currently getting 8 million beacons per nuker proc, or maybe that was with a beacon booster or something. I don't know. 8 million is absolutely nuts. And oh my god, bro, we're getting 2 billion blocks whenever we get an awakened version of block booster. If I just look up, bro, 2 billion is nuts. How much money was that? That's already $117 trillion. And then a 1-minute summary is 1.6 trillion tokens, 120 billion gems, 50 million beacons, and 155 billion blocks. Again, I don't even know if that's a good minute or a bad minute. We didn't max out like my cave boosters, my auras, my totems. So there's probably still top players who have better 1 minutes than that, even though that was with a fully maxed out pickaxe. But guys, I think that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up. C-Top, do you guys think it makes a massive difference? I don't know if it makes that big of a difference on sell top because I'm still only at 21 billion. Granted, I didn't mine a whole lot of blocks with this pickaxe, but it was all for testing purposes. I just wanted to show this off on video. I think that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up here and wrap it up for the season because Dungeons is going to be releasing on Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. So if you guys did enjoy today's Prisons episode, make sure you guys drop a like, sub if you guys are new. Obviously, come check out the server with royal.enchantedmc.net, and I will catch you guys in the next season, I guess, of the brand new Dungeons realm.